The most important thing is the exposure, and also to have the possibility to raise your voice in the sense of playing an instrument and saying, there I am and I have something to say.
A musical marathon came to a crescendo in Dubai with the grand final of the classic violin Olympus International Competition. Marking the first event of its kind, the contest saw violinists of the highest caliber go bow to win prize money of €320,000. This competition has a bold ambition to revolutionize the world of music contests. Its global outreach was clear from the start, with 6 pre-selection events held at major music capitals around the world. It's also inclusive on the age front, with finalists about to step on this stage ranging from 17 to 48. Amongst the talented 12 who made it through to the final stage were Rufi Ling from China, Marius Patira from Poland and Germany, Haik Kazazian from Armenia, and 17-year-old Jingzhu Li from China. They performed concertos from Beethoven to Brahms, in addition to a solo encore, leading the orchestra as a concertmaster and interpreting one of 3 works by composer-in-residence Alexei Shaw.
Everybody has their own story to tell through music, and it's really exciting for me to see how they play my music, which is the same music, so differently.
Responsibility for choosing the winner fell to 25 judges, made up of esteemed conductors, violinists and directors, with many emphasizing the importance of finalists showcasing versatility when playing both classical masterworks and contemporary pieces like those of Alexei Shaw.
Everybody, when he thinks about classical music, okay, that's old stuff. But this is not true. For this reason, it's very important that we don't play only, composers of the 18th or 17th century.
Respected Swiss-Bulgarian conductor and competition judge Misha Damov is keen to see reforms in classical music concerts go even further.
Why should we not be able to clap after a movement? Why should not be able to stand up and whistle? I think all these kind of things are not modernized.
As Damov and his fellow adjudicators scrutinized the techniques and talents of the artists on stage, displays of fun and fearlessness were warmly welcomed.
Most importantly is this sort of not being scared, being courageous to put your stamp everywhere.
China was strongly represented throughout the competition, and orchestral luminary Dai Lin reflected on the evolving classical music landscape in his homeland.
The young generation loves classical music very much. In Beijing or music hall in Shenzhen, Shanghai, everywhere there's the first class orchestra come here to make performance.
As Dai and his fellow jurors concluded their deliberations, 42-year-old Armenian Haik Kazazian proved the worthy winner. The seasoned violinist delivered outstanding performances of pieces by Tchaikovsky, Strauss, Beethoven, Alexei Shaw, and a show-stopping encore.
I said, this is the thing I need to choose. It should be something special and quite rare, really something special and interesting also for jury.
Kazazian's musical mastery earned him a cheque for €200,000 and a handcrafted Stradivari model violin by Fabio Piagentini. The violinist was humbled by his win in the Emirates.
I feel responsible, and first of all in front of my colleagues that were sitting there, because I know all of them are really great.
First inspired to pick up a violin as a child after hearing Vivaldi's melodic Four Seasons, Kazazian recommends aspiring competition winners do the same.
I would advise to young musicians to listen recordings of outstanding musicians, and really they will be inspired and they will want to play like that.
Words worthy of note from the exemplary musician whose passion and precision embodied the first classical violin Olympus International Competition.